it's to your point as well. Most companies think when they hear, especially on the sales side, talk to your prospects. Most heads of sales are probably thinking, yeah, go talk to the one, to the deal that you didn't win. Find out why we didn't win. That's obviously really, really important. We hyper focus on something pretty different though. I want to talk to all the deals we did win. Why did we win it? Why it was a very, very competitive deal. Why did you choose us versus them? And the other thing too, I would say for go-to-market leaders is if you are consistently losing deals, again, I'm not recreating the wheel here, but the stuff is pretty simple. If you're consistently losing deals because of a feature, your pricing is too expensive, if you constantly hear that, you need to make changes. It's okay if your investors are a little sad that your ACV is going down, because if your win rates are increasing, that's going to be very, very important. So constantly auditing why you win deals and not just why you lose deals will also really help you hone in on, go back to the well, attack what you're super, super good at. Because when you talk to deals and prospects of deals that you've closed and won, they're going to tell you why, and you can find consistencies in there, and then you can continue to sort of attack those points on the pre-sale side.
When you ask them, that's when you hear about, well, I really love this sales experience, or I really appreciate how much information I could get up front, like pricing, like understanding, an interactive demo. What do I see and understand your product before? But if you don't have ask why they win, or if you don't have those best practices, you're kind of not hearing that you're losing because of it. Like most prospects don't tell you, oh, I didn't go with you because your salesperson was an asshole and really pissed me off. But I know I have disqualified companies for that exact reason. So Nick or Ben, would love to hear any data or examples you have. I know, Nick, you have a lot of examples firsthand of how you've won deals or data showing that by being people first, it did help that sales cycle.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like, again, joining calls, like it's easy. Now, I want to preface this. It's easier when you're working for a MarTech company. It's like you sell to marketers and like you are the buyer. You can connect a lot more, and then it helps that your audience is also marketers. So it's like it's easier to make that connection, and it's easier when you're okay with like wanting to talk to prospects and customers and being a part of it. Now, I think like the tough thing is like, how do you actually do that? Like you have to have those conversations. You have to be willing to join. You have to be able to. I mean, we talk about attribution, but like self-reported attribution. It's like let the prospect tell you where they heard it. Maybe they heard us from this podcast. Maybe then they went to the website. Maybe they go check out an event that you're doing, like that happy hour or something like that. It's like it all connects and it tells you a story. And it's like, cool, now you know what channels to invest in.